All right. So I talk about my first official capital raise. Let me go back and talk about my first unofficial capital raise. I think that time we had no clue that we were raising private capital. We just know that okay, we're purchasing this property and we needed assistance with the down payment because at that time we were taking using a DSCR loan to acquire this investment property, and we needed down payment, which was about like 130,000, I think, for everything that include like the down payment, the furnishing, the closing costs, all that stuff. We needed $130,000. Now we had no clue where we're getting that. So we're like, okay, we just did a fix and flip. Let's take some of that money from the fix and flip and put it towards that investment. But we were still short by like a lot, like super, super short. And I remember at that time, we're like, okay, where are we going to get this money from? And we started like researching on Bigger Pockets, all that stuff, because we would hear a little bit bits and pieces here and there about raising private money on like Bigger Pockets podcasts, on the forums and all that stuff. And persons talk about using their friends and family. So we started like just reaching out to our network, which is friends and family, just to say, hey, we're looking to do this, but we would need more money to get into the deal. We need more money for the down payment, blah, blah, blah. We told them how much money we need. I think it was like 50 or 60K that we needed. And then one person was like, hey, I only have 25K now. With that work? For us, we're like, yes, we'll take it. We'll take anything as long so it can match up. Anyways, we used two persons and two persons came in. One person gave us a portion of it. Another person gave us a portion of it. And it helped us to come up with everything that we need. Now we're like, okay, we're taking these people money and as much as their friends and family, how are we, like, what paperwork do we search for? Again, we went back on Bigger Pockets and apparently everyone was talking about this promissory note. So we looked on templates on Bigger Pockets, the different promissory note templates. We looked on the templates on Google, and I think we ended up finding one, and we would just combine the terms for it to work, and we put the terms there and everything, and we're like, all right, yes, with official no, all them things there, but we put the promissory note together. We sent it over to those our friends and our family, those two persons who are lending us. And we put the terms, say, hey, you're agreeing to give us this amount of money and we're agreeing to give you a percentage, a portion of the cash flow. I think even at that time, we had no clue about interest payments and all that stuff. We're like, we're going to give you just a portion of the cash flow. Those were the terms that we worked out. So as long as we own the property, we'll give you a portion of the cash flow. When they're ready for their money back, they'll just let us know. I think that was word of mouth. But on paper, we just state that you're giving us this amount of money if it's $20,000, and we're agreeing to give you a portion of the cash flow. I can't remember if we had like set a percentage of it because we were completely new, so we had no clue. And then we even like word of mouth, and I think we put it on writing like in a text message or email or something that during the slow time, if they want, they can go to the cabin for a couple of days and stay there at that property as well. And they were fine with it. Up to this day, they're still fine with it. So that was our first unofficial deal. We were lucky. And I think the reason is we learned a lot in terms of how it's important to be very transparent and to communicate as much as possible. Even up to this day, we communicate everything that's going on. Hey, it's a slow time, blah, blah, blah. This is what it looks like. Hey, let us know if you need anything, blah, blah, blah. So I think we communicated a lot. And for those lenders as well, they will check in. They will let us know if you guys need help with anything. So that was the first unofficial raise in private money. I think that we raised about $50,000 to $60,000 in total. So yeah, not bad. Right? What do you guys think? Like, let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to share different stories of me raising private money, different stories of getting into real estate as an immigrant, like the different hiccups that I went through. And I try to keep these videos super short. So it's just straight to the point. What happened, what I did to overcome those obstacles. So let me know what you guys